Just more private. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives for the better. We gon' change it for the better, man. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives forever. We gon' change our lives forever, fam. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives for the better. For the better now. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives forever. They say the good could young where I'm lucky to be alive with this music. I gotta push everything to the side and everyone. Now it's just me and myself and I. The beat catches my attention, but the song catches your eyes and I love it. That's the reason I does this. I just settle for more. I don't settle for nothing. I just take my time with it. Was a need for the rush and where you was at when it had nothing. Now it be stunting. I still low budget. I still be acting up. Guess I be bluffing. All these jabs I be throwing, I just weave it and duck it. Do what I want when I want, like a boss. What you say is not up for discussion. I'm too underground, I felt like I was trapped in a dungeon. No more hiding from a no running. I can't catch a turn who just hungry and wants this. And I want it, yeah, I want it. I'm so optimistic, you fake, I'm realistic. Life so unrealistic, got my statistics. My image autistic. This hate is a sickness, cure every sickness. Play it out like audition. Life is all the streets is vicious. There's no such thing as forgiveness. Treat it like it's a privilege on my side. I know you try to do it all for me. I know you try. Yeah, I know you try to do this all for me. Wake up to these roaches on my bed, right? Yeah. Wake up to these roaches in the fridge. Wake up to no snacks on the late night. Wake up to no food in the crib. Mama had to work right to get what she needed for a kid. I gotta thank Mom for giving her dead life. I gotta thank her and doing the she did. Thank you, Mom. The lies beneath.
Lord only knows this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. Now singing low and sweet. I give it more soul, I give it all to me. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. Sing it. Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love in everything and everyone. When I'm digging so deep, oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. It all has to be silent. It's all good to me. Sing it.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Deflected! On the wing, Jones. They get it back. And another shot. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from deep.
And that gets us rolling.
Whew.
What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Outside Ingram. Puts it up from 15. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Ingram knocking down the long two. He's extremely effective from there.
There's the drive. Pass to Perkins. No luck on that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's Perkins. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Game ball.
Williamson outside. From deep three-point range. Pelicans keep it alive. Yes, it's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
That's his first personal foul.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Johnson. There's the block.
Now you got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back. Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And he recovers it. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Pass to Perkins. Out to the right wing. Outside Johnson. Here's Scott. Covered by Ingram. Scott can't get it to go.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one. Missed it. And has no one to blame but himself.
They get the rebound. And that one drops for him.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
The Lakers call timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with the spark to get the offense going.
The Lakers trail.
Lakers substitution.
Pass to Drew. Oh, they need this. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
3.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And here's Johnson. Here's Drew. Outside Johnson. With the drive. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Goes up on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Drew.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:07 left to the first quarter here. Pass to Johnson. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
New Orleans in the lead. Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Attacking the rim with power.
power. Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Tough call for his coach. His second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And he knocks down the first one.
Larry Drew. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Graham. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Worthy. He tries for 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. On offense, here are the Pelicans. 4-point game. Releases. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
He got it up. No good on the shot. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2. Worthy can't hit.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
That's his first personal foul.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And that one misses. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shoots over Johnson. Hernan Gomez, no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
For 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Here's Graham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, a really good burst of speed gets Graham into transition, so he's right there to finish on the break.
Here's Scott. And again, the Lakers, no good. Right side Ingram. It's intercepted. Pass to Scott. Fires for 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Magic Johnson.
Here's Johnson. And that one drops.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
To the floor for the Lakers.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Drew. 6 points for him. Smith outside. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Doesn't go that time. Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. Rebound, the Lakers.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Assist goes
Hey,
to
they're just getting pushed around
James
inside.
Smith.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Divac. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
To the floor for the Lakers.
The Pelicans trail. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Knocked away. Up top, Valanciunas. Jones misses.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. The pull-up jumper. Shot's good by McCollum.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Divac. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's Drew. 9 points in the game. Here's Perkins. Valanciunas covering. There's the triple. And another 3 for the Lakers.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
To the wing, right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Drew. He's got 12. Pass to Scott. They get it again. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Perkins. Over to the wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Divac. It's picked off. And here's the fast break. Here's Williamson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Williamson's got his first points of the game.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle. And it happens a lot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson inside. Pass to Worthy. right side. Oh, trying his luck from deep.
And it helps when McCollum is active on this end. The coaching staff has to love his effort.
Now here's Jones. It's stolen by Johnson. Ball's going up the court. Here's Perkins.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's McCollum. It's deflected. And they get it back. Jones. The jumper from the wing, off target.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Scott. Beyond the arc. Another shot. Divac's good. And now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
That's his third
foul of the game.
Third team foul. Lakers substitution.
Here's Worthy. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Green. Outside Johnson. The Lakers with another miss. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Ingram. Murphy's shot is good.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
It's Johnson with a drive. Scott. And again, the Lakers, no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Pass to Green. Murphy pulls it in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 6.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
McCollum's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And Johnson drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
McCollum's shot is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Come on, man. Showing unbelievable agility in the air.
When he's working with the lead, now he's got a chance to put the style on it.
That's usually how it goes. I mean, once they're in front, they really cut him loose.
At the line for the Lakers, Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. So he comes up empty, missing both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Back to Graham. And he drains the quick shot.
And, you know, this is what separates Graham from many long-range shooters. He also loves to pull up in that mid-range area.
Pass to Drew. Takes it inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Nance with it. To the paint. And that one's good. Ingram's got 10.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Here's Drew. Pass to Worthy. Now here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Goes up again. Campbell gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 9. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. And stolen by Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now Los Angeles with it. Right side Green. Pass to Worthy. Over Nance. And there's the foul that's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. He's off on the first. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw is good. Now Ingram. 10 points for him. Here's McCollum. No good. A bit long that time.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Here's Perkins. Pass to Green.
Great D. Williamson with the strength, the wingspan, and the athleticism to make a difference at that end.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. From deep. That one doesn't drop. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Scott. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 10. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Inside. Williamson. Soft touch off the glass.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his fourth foul of the contest. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Worthy. Pass to Perkins. Jones with the block. It's McCollum with a drive. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The Pelicans making a switch here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Thank you for that, Allie.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit. You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Jones' shot is good. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Back to Johnson. Over Ingram.
They found the shots they wanted in the first half, but since then, it hasn't been quite as easy. They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. So it's the Pelicans now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. To take the lead. Marshall with the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And the Lakers call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Drew. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Perkins. The kick out to Johnson. The shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Drew. And it's all from three-point range. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-4 run.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Drew. Pass to D-Box. And he banks in the layup. The Pelicans trail. Williamson outside. To the inside. Valanciunas.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
It's stolen by Ingram. For three, McCollum. They get it back. It's good!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Drew. Launches a three. Expect them to take their time to strip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Deflects the pass. Jones drives in. Money!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The Lakers call timeout. They're trailing by 4. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
that they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Coming to the floor for the Lakers.
Left side, Green. Smith outside. Williams from long range. Kept alive. And Williamson with the block.
As athletic as he is, Zion can be a rugged defender. He needs to stay aggressive and keep looking to block more shots.
Off the inbound pass. And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Diamonds hit. Why your rollie tick, tick, tick. A blue fur for my man. Boo, they all lame. That's for even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. Saw the car keys, now with us. Roscoe's on the table, that's for breakfast. For a high roller, they get. Ice-T told me I was special. I know the big by the exit. For this money, they get reckless. She want her wrists and hands froze. Come get me in the Lambo. Playoff game at Lambeau. Air Max 97s on my toes. Then I told her just pose. Influential artists like Da Vinci. Might switch it up and buy a Bentley. Redna on the mic, oh y'all don't get me. I heard he turned down 500. Expensive taste. All these whack songs y'all running. These rap don't want it. These backpack don't want it. Yeah, going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like by my lonely, by my lonely, by my lonely.
Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, in a fine Eastern Conference affair here at Barclays Center. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burt, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And that one drops for him. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And KD's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now, here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
And it's Irving missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Harris from the arc. Outside for Curry. Back to Harris. Lets it go with the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
This is what we call a sniper from the outside. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Curry on the wing. And a wide open look for Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
The Nets still looking like they're getting going. It's a 14-point game. Here's Irving. Here's Drummond. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His first foul.
Stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
At the line, 2 times.
And Doris, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor, but it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
His first foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Nets leading by 16. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harris, right side. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Irving misses.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And that's an intentional foul.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic. One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Now Simmons following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. In a wide-open look for Simmons. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Irving from long range. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the Nets. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
To the inside. Now Simmons. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. KD. And they go to the intentional foul. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you